Good morning, Year 3. Welcome to your Tuesday reading skills lesson with me, Mrs. Marks. So today we are focusing on the vocabulary part of our Vipers. Can I ask you to pause the video and do your short date and title, underline neatly with a ruler, and circling the V for vocabulary. So pause the video and have a go at that now for me, please. Okay, so we're focusing on the vocabulary part, and it's about finding and explaining the meanings of words in their context, so in the text, and what they mean when they're written. So, Mystery Mob and the Wrong Robot. This story is actually designed to be read out loud, and if we were in school, then we would have character parts and people would be reading different bits. But because we're doing this on a screen, I'm going to have to read all of it for you. But there are character parts, just like in a play script. So it will have the names of characters on the left-hand side in bold print, and you'll see that in a second. I'll show you that to you. You have narration as well, which kind of explains what's going on, and then the characters speaking. And then there'll be words in brackets that are also known as stage directions. And those in brackets will tell us how we need to read the line or what the actor should be doing whilst they're playing it if they were going to be acting it out. Okay, so I'm just going to read you this screen here. So, the Mystery Mob are big fans of the TV show Monsters Mansion, and that's the name of this chapter, Monsters Mansion. It's filmed at the home of Plenty O'Dosh, the world's richest woman. On the programme, kids who have made awesome inventions show them to Plenty O'Dosh. Then she chooses the best one and puts it on sale in all the big stores, and the kid who invented it gets a big fat paycheck. Gets lots of money. So here you can see now we were talking about this being like a play script. So we have who is speaking here, and then we have what they are saying. So, wow, this is such a cool show, but why is it called Monsters Mansion? Because Plenty O'Dosh lives in a big house and she's got a monster amount of money to give away. So she's not really a monster then? No, but she scares me. Why? Because she's meaner than a T-Rex with toothache if she doesn't like your invention. This doesn't worry the mob. They want to go on the show. They work hard on their inventions, but in the end, only Dwayne and Gummy's invention is good enough to have a chance of making it onto the show. I like Robin Lee's inflatable dartboard. Yes, it was just a shame that it burst when that dart hit it. Maybe they needed to invent rubber-tipped darts to go with it, but they'd just bounce off the dartboard. Exactly. Oh, Gummy, you're the kind of person who'd sit on the ejector seat in a helicopter if it had one. Huh? I know you think I'm dim, but I'm not. I'd only sit on it if I was wearing a parachute. Good thinking, Gum. Hey, Chet and Addie's silent alarm clock was an awesome idea. Yes, but only for people who don't like getting up in the morning. Yeah, that's why I liked it. Okay, so that's our part of the text that we're looking at today. And I'll pause on each part of the text so that you can use it to help you with the questions. So let's look at our questions for today. So question 1 from page 7, so that's this one here. Find one word which means the same as shops. So pause the video and write your answer. Okay, also on page 7 for question 2, which word on this page is a form or type of payment? Okay, so now for the next question, question 3 on page 8. Which word tells you that the character, Plenty O'Dosh, lives in a large house? So what word tells us that it's a large house? Question 4, also on this page. Find a phrase which suggests that Plenty O'Dosh has a lot of money. Okay, now we're looking at page 10. Which keyword tells you that one of the mob's inventions was filled with air? And question 6, which word on this page, and that's on page 11, tells us that the mob think that Gummy is slow to understand? Okay, once you have written your answers, can you grab a purple pen and we'll go through the answers here for you. So, question 1, find one word which means the same as shops. It's stores. Question 2, which word on this page is a form or type of payment? And it's check. Question 3, which word tells you that the character Plenty of Dosh lives in a large house? It's a monstrous mansion, or it might be that they use the word big. So it might be they talk about a monster, they might talk about mansion or big. Question 4, find a phrase which suggests that Plenty of Dosh has a lot of money. Monster amount of money. Question 5, which keyword tells you that one of the mob's inventions was filled with air? And it's inflatable, like an inflatable mattress or an inflatable pool. And question 6, which word on this page tells us that the mob think that Gummy is slow to understand? And that's the word dim. Okay, well done for doing those questions. So what adjectives could we find in the text to describe Plenty o' Dosh? Can you remember what those adjectives were? So we've got that she was rich, that she was mean, and that she was scary. What synonyms can you think of or find if you want to use a thesaurus that are the same as rich, scary and mean? And you can write a list of them in your books of at least 5 for me, please. So 5 that mean either rich, scary or mean. Right, I hope you have a lovely afternoon and I'll see you on Thursday for your 3rd reading skills lesson.